there is no like rules on this, which is the good thing and the bad thing. Because people are like, oh, well, what's the rules? I typically do my agreements for a year, right? But it doesn't have to be for a year. You can do introductory royalties. You can do anything that you want, right? There is no like rules on this, which is the good thing and the bad thing. Because people are like, oh, well, what's the rules? What's the industry standard? There is no industry standard unless you're working in the music business or the sports business or those kind of things. There is no, it's just an agreement between people. One thing when you're setting up these agreements, whether you're doing it for yourself or you're doing it for somebody else, again, this is like renting. Let's say you own all the rental houses on the block, right? And one rental house becomes open, right? Let's say your normal rent's $1,000 per month on that block. What you don't want to do is devalue your property, right? So I want to talk a little bit about that, make sure everybody's clear on it, right? Now, if somebody just bought it like last year for $6,000, you don't want to just like put it out there for $1,000, right? You just want to be careful you're not devaluing it. So we just want to be careful we don't devalue. If it's a course that they're currently selling, right, you want to keep that in mind, because you don't want to, if they're selling a course for $5,000, right, and you start licensing it to a big company for $50, and they're going to, you can license it for whatever you want, but what they sell it for, does that make sense? What they sell it for is what you want to keep your eyeballs on, right? So there is no standard rules. You just want to say, hey, what's happening? Is it going to be devalued? If that makes sense. And it usually it's not so much about the wholesale price as what they have to sell it